On January 16, 2013, Indy 11 signed on the North American Soccer League as the 11th franchise soccer team. Since then, Indy 11 has been a reflection of not only Indiana's embracement of the sport, but also a soccer culture that has developed persistently in Indiana. With the introduction of the team, ticket sales were far beyond what the team ever could have expected. Season tickets capped at 7,000 holders just 5 months before the team even kicked a ball, with game attendance above 10,000, more than double the projected amount.
That was just a tremendous sign of the support that the city and really the entire state of Indiana had for the idea of professional soccer coming back and kind of sprouting in Indiana.
But Coluder says Indy 11 actually began much sooner.
But really it started well before that, about probably 18 months before that, in August 2011 with the establishment of Breakout Battalion Supporters Group, which back then was supporting a fictional team called Racing Indy that they created. It was really 8 guys watching games Saturday mornings at the Chatham Tap and thinking, man, wouldn't it be great to have a team of our own one day. And through that, they started a Facebook page, really a fictional team, and kind of grew the grassroots support for what would eventually grow to be Indy 11.
We're the ones we stand behind the goal, and we give the team something to play for. We show up to every home game, every away game that we can, and we show up, for 90 minutes we stand, we chant, we sing, we just act crazy, do whatever we can to edge the team on to get those 3 points, because that's what we want, because we want to win. From the very beginning, I've always wanted to have my own team. My favorite team is 2,000 miles away across the Atlantic Ocean, so I really wanted to have something that I could call my own. So when I saw the MLS page, I immediately got involved. Immediately was like, this is what I want to do. I want to help bring soccer back to Indianapolis.
Kramer says his father passed down his love for soccer to him.
He was always my soccer coach and always instilled the love of the game into me. And that's why I think that I'm so passionate about it now, is I feel that if I show how passionate I can be, that influences other people to be just as passionate. People are starting to realize that soccer isn't as boring as people have always said. Because growing up, you didn't see soccer on TV, you didn't see soccer, you didn't hear it on the news. But now the younger generation, from ages, I believe there's a statistic, from ages 18 to 25, soccer is the #1 sport in all of America. It's that the millennial age, people that are born like me in the 90s, 2000s, who we've grown up seeing it on TV and playing in video games.
Coluder explains why he thinks Indy 11 has become so popular.
There is a culture of soccer here in Indiana that has been thriving for a while. It's just been kind of underground, and now with the establishment of Indy 11, these people have an outlet to not only follow the sport, whether it be fans of European soccer or MLS teams, but now they have a local club of their own to support.
While attending IU, Coluder played in the IU Soccer Crab Band and wrote for a soccer column at the IDS. While there, he was able to witness the humble beginnings of soccer culture in Indiana during the development of the prestigious soccer varsity team.
That's kind of been the lifeblood of the soccer culture in Indiana. It's the success that they were able to have, to bring the talent that they had down through Bloomington and really build that program and be kind of the anchor for the soccer in the state.
All-time winningest coach in collegiate soccer history, Jerry Yeagley coached at IU from 1973 to 2003. He led the team to 544 wins and 6 NCAA championships. But before that, the team was merely a club. With the help of Yeagley, the team went up to varsity by building up support from the grassroots level.
It was a journey, but I'm still very close to those pioneers that forged the way for varsity status.
After realizing his love for soccer, Yeagley decided he wanted to coach, but ran into roadblocks along the way.
I was, told by administrators that, I shouldn't push the varsity status. Not a lot of encouragement. And yet, I became stubborn in a way and just said, we can't get this done. And by golly, it was a wonderful, satisfying reward when it occurred.
Having grown up in Pennsylvania, where soccer was a prevalent sport, coming to Indiana was a bit of a shock.
When I moved to Indiana to to work at IU, it was a bit of a culture shock because you couldn't buy a soccer ball in Bloomington. There were no soccer goals. When you look at today in the state of Indiana, where before you'd find basketball hoops almost every barn, and you could drive through the countryside and you wouldn't see any soccer field for soccer goals. Now you can't go through a community virtually anywhere in the state that doesn't have soccer goals, playing fields, and it's just been a tremendous growth.
For some, that first tradition is the beginning of a long legacy.
People are starting to realize that, hey, this isn't what my grandparents thought it was. You know what I mean? It's not just some foreign sport. It's something that can come here and can last and flourish. And like the thing is with soccer, like in other countries, you've got hundreds of years of history with the club. See, here in Indiana, the biggest reason that I wanted to be is because I wanted to start a tradition. You know, I wanted to be a part of something brand spanking new and know that I helped bring it here. And so that's why I'm so passionate about this team.